Okay. Of course, you all know what's going on with Bill Belichick and his really, really pretty girlfriend, Miss Hudson. So I think she's so pretty, Miss Jordan Hudson. So I don't know. I mean, the age difference is pretty dramatic, but anyway. So they met in February 2021. So they met on a flight from Boston to Florida. Hudson was in college back then, and she asked Belichick to autograph a textbook for her called Deductive Logic. Mr. Belichick signed the book with a note saying, "Thanks for giving me a course on logic, safe travels," included the years of his Super Bowl wins beneath the signature. And then in 2023, that's when public sightings started. So throughout that whole year, Belichick and Hudson's were spotted together in different places, walked through the French Quarters in New Orleans, etc., etc. And then May 2024, their relationship went public. At the greatest roast of all time with Tom Brady, that's when Belichick and the relationship with Hudson highlighted their age difference. Now in June 2024, it was confirmed. The relationship was confirmed by TMZ. And you know, once TMZ knows, it's on. Everybody knows. I feel like everybody feels like TMZ, they have so many people working for them. They're kind of like fact checkers. Well, you kind of, I don't know, once they get a report out, people usually believe what they see. Other news sites or gossip columnists or magazines or reports, usually people don't always feel like they're telling the truth. But for some reason, and TMZ, because I think most of the time when they put something out, it usually is true. So I feel like once TMZ gets the news out there, most people believe it. So it was confirmed in June 2024 that the relationship was real. Then December in 2024 is their red carpet appearance. Belichick and Hudson made their first official public appearance together at the Museum Gala in New York City, marking a significant step in their relationship. Belichick doesn't cross me as the type of guy who goes to red carpet events, so I'm sure that being with her had a huge influence on him, and you know, that's probably why they ended up going. And then in February 2025, that was considered their metaversary celebration, because that's when they met. They met in February. So they celebrated the 4th anniversary of their meeting by sharing a post on Instagram. You know, they became Instagram official, and that's a pretty big deal. Well, in this day and age, it is for celebrities, not for us regular folks. And then in April 2025, which is this month, that's when they had this current situation where the interview was kind of controversial, where some people even call it elder abuse, where she pretty much was dominating. It appeared like she was dominating what he could say. She was kind of guiding the interview. In fact, from what I understand, a lot of what she was saying and how she was interjecting was left out because the interviewee felt uncomfortable, and I guess they just didn't want that information public. So, but what was seen during the interview is pretty dramatic, and it appeared as if she was controlling him. So some people are calling it elder abuse. I wouldn't go with all that, but I don't know. I feel like they're both considered adults. You know, it's, you know, for whatever reason, a lot of people have their opinions, but what can you say? This man is in his 70s, and if he's happy with this young woman, leave him alone. Let him live his life. Life is short. He doesn't have a whole lot of years. You know, it's unlikely that he has a whole lot of years left. And what years he does have, if it's what makes him happy, oh well, so be it. And if she's happy, she's a grown woman, leave him alone. She's very pretty. She gets all the privileges of being with an older, very established, very wealthy man. So I say God bless, Godspeed, and I wish them the best. Life is short. If you can find anything or anybody that gives you joy, more power to you. All right. I would love to hear some feedback. So if you happen to come across this, please let me know what you think. Okay, bye.